everybody, it's Gamelad. Welcome back to Let's Play Story of Seasons. It has been a while since I have said that, and I do need to apologize a tad bit for this longer hiatus than normally. And since I've been treating Story of Seasons as a Let's Play slash type of blog type thing, I guess it'll probably take some time to update on the project and a lot of things as a whole. So we are in the year 2 of Story of Seasons, which is good. I have a few things outlined. Oh, visitors. Oh no, it's Camille. Remember, I just met you recently. Oh, Pat, good morning. Let's both give it our best shot today. Yes, we shall. So, in year 2, we have a few things planned out. One thing is for sure is total town domination. We're gonna take over every single field in town this year. I have a gut feeling we're gonna make it. Goal number 2, we're gonna get married and have a family. Still not sure who I'm gonna marry yet. Probably a gay, but you never know. Goal number 3, we're gonna expand the Safari Zone, and goal number 4 is we're going to basically revamp our entire farm-like area. I've been a bit lazy with it lately, but hey, I have faith. Okay, root crop field, I have potatoes. We're gonna grow some here, but that's basically the entire gist of the plan. Also, we're gonna try and participate in more festivals and win, and try our best to get higher quality crops, get some seed makers and stuff. Basically, we're gonna be playing Harvest Moon, or sorry, Story of Seasons as it's called now. And don't you dare! Oh, I am 2 seeds short from a full field. Go figure on that one. But yeah, hopefully we'll also be able to make use of all of our field this time around. This is a leafy crop field. I have some tall crops to plant. Hopefully I'll get some more vendors and some better seeds. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it so far, is basically we're going to make a lot of headway into improving things of the quality of life here in town and on our farm. So where have I been recently? Well, I've been super busy with school lately and work. I just haven't had any time to actually sit down and record, and the time I did, I'll be frank, I never felt motivated to record. I am actually forcing myself to record right now because I want to record, but I've just been such a bad slump lately that I can't make myself do it. But hey, you know what? We're here, we're having some fun, we're running a farm, and yeah, also, I've also been a bit of a depressed slump because I've actually lost my copy of Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer and Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth. That really... Oh, when did I play? Oh, this is not my field. Oh, this is my field. It's like, wait a minute. Oh, I don't own the tall crop field. That's a spice field. Oh, for a second I thought, which field do I own over here? Okay, I own the tea field. Okay, we'll plant some tea over here later. I don't own the orchard either. So I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Go figure. But yeah, I lost those 2 copies. I don't know where they went. I cleaned my room recently from top to bottom, and I can't find them anywhere. And it's odd because I never took them out of this room either, so I'm gonna have to rebuy Persona Q, and I'm gonna have to start from the beginning and get back to where I was, and that really sucks. That's about 10 hours of playing again, catching up, leveling up and everything to get to where you were at. So, yeah, that's pretty much where that stands. I think leafy crops are down here, or tall crops? Yes, there we go, tall crop field, there we go. I know I have I have a silver hoe. I need to upgrade this thing soon, but that's neither here nor there. That's pretty much how it's going to be. We're returning back to Story of Seasons, of course. I'm kind of glad to be playing this again. It's kind of depressing that Popola Cross Story of Seasons won't be out till next year. It was supposed to come out this year, but according to people from XC that I've been in contact with on Facebook, on their official page, this game won't be out. It won't be out until February, which kind of sucks. But hey, it gives me some more time to work on Story, to focus on this game, and maybe go back to a new beginning at some point. I've had some people ask me if I'm ever going to finish that, and I'll be honest, I kind of got a back burner when Story of Seasons came out, because this game is such a huge improvement over that game. When I went back to play A New Beginning, I was like, ah, man, I kind of miss Story of Seasons, but A New Beginning did have its own charms. I really did like how you had full ability to edit your farm and do whatever it is you pretty much please to do with your town. That was a really cool aspect. I wish they had incorporated more of that into this game. However, you know, it is what it is. But I'll try to go back to that. I will also be doing Harvest Moon Seeds of Memories if that game still does come out this year. I'm hoping to be able to get a review copy of that one and do a full detailed review of that game, and to do it for you guys on my channel. Now, I'm not sure what you guys would rather see, me to let's play the Wii U or the PC version of Seeds of Memory. I'm fine if either or. I just have to buy a new capture card, unfortunately, but by then I should get it. So let's see, what can we get to eat today? We're running low on stamina. Dorla Combo. Spring specialties. Doesn't really explain what kind of food they are. Let's go for something expensive. Ooh, seafood rice bowl. Hey, let's go for it. Especially with a lot of stamina to go back to the fields and getting a lot of work done. But, yeah, so that's pretty much about it, I think. I mean, I still have a lot of other things planned out for the, coming weeks. For Halloween, I said I would do Yandere Simulator. I've tried recording that about 3 or 4 times, and something bad has happened to me in every single recording. Nothing to do with the game. It's like, you know, I forget to sign off of Steam. People like start randomly messaging me on Steam. I forget to sign off of Skype. I get like 20 Skype notifications towards like the middle of the episode, and I'm like, oh, that's probably happening during the entire episode. So I had to start over again. Take a bit of a break. Probably try recording it again later on today. But yeah, that's pretty much how that one stands. I don't really have any other games I can really play for Halloween. I mean, I downloaded Fatal Frame onto my flash drive. However, my Elgato HD capture card broke recently, so I have to get a new one, and it's outside the warranty. So that kind of sucks for me. But but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. And let's see, anything else I'm forgetting to mention? I'm not really sure. I think that's all I need to mention about, you know, upcoming things and whatnot. But let's talk more about farm plans. I really don't like how I feel like I've been, you know, kind of lazily going through this game. I'm not really exploring all of the potential this game has to offer, and I feel like I'm doing a disservice to you guys by not showing everything this game has to offer, especially my European fans, when this game comes out next year. I mean, I guess you don't want to spoil yourself if you're not really watching this, but still, this is supposed to be meant to be, you know, a guide for people to use when they want to play. So, I feel like I've not been doing the best of work on that. Oh, I've turnip seeds. I could have planted those in the field. Okay. But, yeah. That's pretty much how that one works. But I will see what I can do. I'm gonna try and, you know, add a lot more buildings to this town, try to go fishing more, befriend a lot more people, show off several more rival events, because, you know, rival events in this game are really well written, and I feel like I've not been doing a good job showing them all. And I am not going to confess to any of the girls until I get them all to a purple flower, so you can see all of their, you know, white and purple flower events. And unfortunately, I don't know how I can transfer the save data to my downloaded copy of this game, so I don't have to, you know, do this all over again to show the further, you know, hard events. But, you know, I'll do what I can do there. And let's see, anything else I'm forgetting? No, that seems to be about it. There's a conquest I can instigate, but I feel like we just aren't prepared for that. So, yeah. Oh, I got mail. What do I get in the mail? Oh, a lot of mail. Greetings from Desi. Hello, this is your new neighbor, your little goddess, but you can call me Desi. I was very glad to meet you the other day. I know I'm still learning a lot, but I look forward to being your neighbor. Desi, P.S. Don't forget to make offerings at the spring. Yes, I forgot to mention, we can make offerings at the spring to Desi. However, we have nothing really worth giving her. She likes mostly flowers and things along those lines, like any goddess would, right? Well, that's pretty much about it for that day. Well, we got a lot of stuff done. We got a lot of things planted. Hopefully I can go get some more seeds and start planting a lot more stuff. And some more time in safaris. I know I didn't go to safari today, but don't worry. I plan to go visit there more often, get more materials. I do in the whole left field area. I'm gonna take a time to chop down every tree in that area, which won't be shown on screen, of course. But yeah. Any events? Nah, no. I'm hoping like a segue this into an event. The next event on the calendar isn't until Fritz's birthday and the Spring Fashion Fiesta. So that's a bit of a ways away. So, I'm thinking for the meantime, I'm gonna cut out and do a few things, chop down some trees, go see what I can do, and I'll meet you guys back here in a second. Alright, and we're back. Did a little bit of, you know, a whole lot of nothing, honestly. I was trying to plan out some things of what I'm gonna do in the future on this farm and stuff. But hey, now that we're back, I think I can probably now give a rosy nose. Now let's see what happens for this one. Never done this before, so here we go. An offering for Desi. Chicky-wah, chicky-wah-wah? No! Chicky-wah, chicky-wah-wah? Why? Exceed, why? What? I was just practicing my entrance fanfare. I'm testing a lot of them out to see which I like best. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll roll with it. Oh, an offering, thank you. Oh, I like these. You're a really caring heart, Pat. Thank you. Yeah, no problemo. Well, I'll be floating along home now then. Bye-bye, Pat. So basically, you want to make it a habit of giving her stuff she likes every single day, because you can use that, for offerings and things along those lines, because the more offerings you give her, the more items you'll get in return. Holy crap, there's a lot of materials I have been missing. I have to come back out here and farm this stuff. Off screen, of course. I'd rather not bore you guys with collecting materials, but yep, I have a lot of potential out here to start upgrading this farm majorly, and you know what? I'm really happy right now. I don't know why I was slummed about recording, but I'm having a blast doing this today. And I'm really glad to be back in the swing of things right now. Hopefully I'll be able to have more videos up to you. We can't water plants with an axe. That's impossible. Well, technically if you put water on the axe, you can probably water it, but that's besides the point. I'm really glad to be doing this again. I'm enjoying it, having a great time. But, I hope you guys can tell by that. I don't want to be boring you guys with some boring commentary. But, yeah, so make it a habit of always giving her gifts. She will reward you for them over time. Also, like, it's kind of funny though, because her gifts aren't as much. I guess I don't know how to compare them to previous ones. Like in Friends of Mineral Town, if you keep giving the Harvest Goddess gifts, she will grant you several wishes. Like, I know one wish is someone to have higher affection towards you. One is the bachelor or bachelorettes to like you more. And I think that was about it. Oh, I think she also gave you a power berry, but I'm not exactly sure. I have to think back on that. But she also gave you a cabin home, or sorry, a beachfront property. So I don't know. I think you have a lot to live up to, Desi, to the actual Harvest Goddess, which is still mind blowing. How there are multiple Harvest Goddesses. I used to think there was just one. Apparently there's multiples of them, and some of them look the same for whatever reason that may be. Oh, I went up here. I still have crops to water at my tall crop spot. I'm trying to, think of the best ways to utilize all of my fields so I don't feel like a jerk by having a monopoly on all the fields and not using them, because I feel like that would probably hurt the infrastructure of the town, even though there are probably no visible side effects from me not using any of these fields. And if there are, then wow, this game goes really deep. But I have to say, Story of Seasons is a real treat. If you haven't picked up this game yet, I recommend picking it up this holiday season, or for someone who's interested in Harvest Moon and aren't aware that this series got a name change, definitely get in this game. This game is I enjoy it. Where I work, when people want a good life sim game, I tell them, listen, Story of Seasons, go for it. I think it's one of the best games in the series so far. Not the best. I still have reservations. I still have my beliefs that Friends of Mineral Town and The Wonderful Life are up there tied for the best games in the series. But that's neither here nor there. We're not playing Friends of Mineral Town. We'll need to play again sometime. I haven't touched that game in a while. I do have my original Game Boy Advance cartridge. I think I was on near like year 50, where you get the cottage for your 50th anniversary of your wife. I got so good at the game, I was able to get Ellie to marry me like by the end of the first year, or at least propose to her by the end of the first year. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll do Friends of Mineral Town one day. It would be kind of a little bit harder to do because Friends of Mineral Town doesn't have a straightforward and direct narrative like a lot of newer Harvest Moon games. I mean, granted, to be fair, I guess not having a narrative in the older games did fit the game better, but I'm glad the newer games started to adopt narratives and some really good storytelling, because I like to feel like there was a purpose for doing what I was doing here. And and Friends of Mineral Town was just, oh yeah, well, this guy died, so here's the farm, have fun. And granted, I know that Friends of Mineral Town is a remake of Back to Nature, and I think he had like 2 years to make the farm look good and profitable. So I guess that's technically a narrative, but not a real deep one like, Magical Melody, A Wonderful Life, which really in itself didn't have much of a narrative, but, or Animal Parade, or Tree of Tranquility. I really do like Tree of Tranquility a lot. Maybe I'll play that on the channel one day, and I'm trying to find my stupid pitchfork. Holy cow. I can't seem to find it. But anyway, yeah, but you know what? I think that'll probably do it for this episode. So next time on Let's Play Story of Seasons, hopefully we'll be able to get a lot more stuff done, show off some more events, and some lot more happenings and goings-on around town. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up, check out the other parts in the series, and, let me know just in the comments down below. And as always, everyone, this is Gamalad signing off.